into the reasons why.
I would love to, but let's move on.
Yeah, so it's been a while because it's been very hectic. A lot has been in our schedule, and last semester didn't go as we thought it would. It was kind of like how should I describe it?
A surprise.
A surprise. Yeah, but we did good and we got through it, and we're on our last semester. So basically what we're gonna do is kind of go through what is going to happen this semester, what's going on right now, and also what's getting us through the semester and how we're getting through it. So
Transitioning, and what next week is going to be our last week for clinical, and then we're going to do mentorship at a specific hospital that
in the floor where basically to do everything: GI, cardiac, respiratory, surgical, post-op patients, everything.
and I'll be doing mine in the MedSurg floor too, and they receive any type of patient.
Yeah.
And it's a very like fast-paced floor, so I hope that I will be able to learn how to manage my time, and also like especially manage my time when I have like 3 patient load. Because for clinical right now, MedSurg, we've been having like 2 patients, and it's been like exhausting just with 2 patients.
Yeah. And basically, if you don't understand what mentorship is so half of the semester we have clinical in a hospital, and mentorship, you basically have a specific nurse that mentor you half of the other semester, and we have to get 120 hours, and they are called our preceptor, and they precept us basically to nursing and basically transition into professional nursing and independence and new grads. And under their license, we are able to give meds and perform basic nursing skills. We can even start IVs. Yeah, basically we could do a lot with them supervising us. Each of us have our own preceptor, and we have to get 120 hours until graduation, and it's basically counts as a class.
Definitely.
Yeah, so this semester clinical has been hectic. Like, we come home and we're so tired because drained mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. And I feel like what kind of got me through it is, before leaving every day in the morning, having time with God and just like pray about your day, because you don't know what to expect, and God always sees the future. He sees what's coming for you, and he sees the obstacles that you're going to face. So it's important that you pray every day before you leave, and just pray about things that you might face, and for him to protect and guide you and clear your mind and give you wisdom and knowledge, so that no matter what comes towards you, you are able to face with him. Yeah.
It's important in general to pray before you leave your house, like anywhere, no matter where you're going, to give to ask God to protect you and to cover you, and to ask him to hide you, to hide you so the devil won't see you, and protect you against anything that happens, because we live in a crazy world. So we need God's protection upon us.
Yes. And so we're on MedSurg. We got through our first exam. It was hard, but we passed.
Jesus.
With God, thank God. And now we're on to our next exam, second exam, and we have our last week of regular clinical, and then we'll have spring break, and then we'll start our mentorship. So basically, nursing school, could be difficult, but one advice I do want to share with you guys is have God the center of everything. Have him be first, because don't have your identity based on nursing school, your failures and your accomplishments, because those things are not promised tomorrow. So have him first and go to him with whatever obstacle you're facing, and he will help you get through it. And don't let nursing school identify who you are, because it can get that bad where you really feel like your life is going to end because of one grade, when it's not that serious.
It isn't.
It's not that serious. And also, one of the most important thing is time management. Managing your time and spending time with God, going to the gym, getting enough sleep, and getting your work done. So all that takes time management skills. If you don't have good time management skills, you're gonna lack in one. You're gonna lack in, for example, if you don't have good time management skills, you might not be able to go to the gym, because
we always put ourselves last, and we don't take us off ourselves. And then when we don't take off ourselves, it's hard to take off other things. So it makes it harder to if you don't eat well, you don't sleep well, you don't exercise, it makes it hard to learn stuff. And having time to exercise helps a lot with anxiety, and even having time sometimes to just get away from studying for even 30 minutes watching your favorite show helps. And most importantly, studying in nursing school shouldn't take over your relationship with God. God should be first, everything. God should be the number one thing and should be the priority in everything. And then everything else just follows after God.
Yes. So that's our advice for you. And just put God first, and don't let nursing school identify you. And try your hardest and pray about it. And also, I would recommend. Well, actually, what we're going through right now is after we're gonna be taking our RN exam. We already took an RN one exit. Yeah,
we took one, and we're gonna do the second one pretty soon after spring.
Yeah. So after we take that, that's basically altogether is 20% of our grade for one of the classes. And then we're gonna have finals, and we'll have senior pinning, and after that graduation, and after that
NCLEX,
studying for NCLEX. So let us know what you would like to see, and if you have any questions for us, because we both have different lives, although we have a lot in common, so we could have different perspective of things and give you advice based on that. And so our channel is basically going to be about God and how God is basically
how God has been working in our lives, whether it's to school or to families or to just basic life in general. God has been a center and has been providing.
And finding our purpose in God, and what our purpose that He has set up for us in the future is, and going through daily struggles with it. And right now we're in nursing school, so that plays a big part in our faith. Trust me. Your faith truly gets tested in nursing school.
And God has shown me His grace, His mercy, and His glory, and just shown me how great that He is just to nursing school. I've seen God's greatness through other aspect of my life. I have also seen God's greatness to my academic career. But I've definitely been a big part of my life, to my academic life.
So thank Jesus, and God has been great, and I feel like my faith has grown through nursing school. So I'm thankful for that, because I couldn't imagine not having God through this process. Like I really couldn't imagine.
Sometimes like stuff just get hard, or like things didn't go as expected, and I just remember Jesus' name, just in the name of Jesus, and just like my stress level decreased just by remembering Jesus' name. Just because like that's not like Jesus is greater, and the most important thing is God. And whatever is going on right now, it's not like life or death, or it's not like the end.
It's not that serious. Like our main purpose.
I know, like it can be like even for us when we it's like, it's like, oh my God, it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
But it's not
that serious. Like you're
like, you have to take like a moment and step back and be like, yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Whatever God has set up for you is going to be there. Nobody's opinion is going to take that away from you, whether it's your professor, whether it's your peers, whether it's yourself. The only thing that could keep you from getting where you need to be is yourself. Like, do you have faith? Are you putting the work in? So all you have to worry about is God and yourself, and what you're doing about it, and what things that you cannot control, you also give it to God. You give everything to God, and trust in Him. And for all of you guys that are going through nursing school, so let us know if you have any questions, and I pray that it goes well for you guys, because this process is not easy, but it's very possible. Yeah, so let us know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
Bye guys, see you next time.